got some classics, you know, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. Super crews are all over the place, and there's a new one. They're called Dropside Giants. I mean, they've been doing their thing, they've been hustling, they've been working on the record. They got a new one for you, a little exclusive leak, I'm told. I got a song here, it's called Far Reaching, featuring Melodramatic. In case you don't know who Dropside Giants is, I'm gonna tell you, it's Common Child, Research from Shadowfax, and Paradox. They're coming out on End of Earth Records pretty soon, so make sure you be on the lookout. Here's Far Reaching, featuring Melodramatic.
Me and my guy, we hold hands. My soul stands on old land, chosen for this romance, sporting no gaps. No casket ever heal the broken hearted. Trampled on the beat up, left feeling so unwanted. It takes more than what it takes when it breaks more with more aches till you can't take more. Tell me why we hide our face for, broken and bruised. God is true, and God can still save more. Anyone who reaches to the reaching, even to the reachless he's seeking. And for everyone who's ever reached, he's keeping on breathing. The breath is kept for those believing. The promise, the plot is conscious of a nonsense. Christ took two for every one of the wrong steps. That was the design, and you were always on his mind. He reached as far as he could till he's reaching you inside, and he won't stop until it's time. So collide.
The love so deep, sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching with the love so deep. Sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching.
I'm stomping in like footsteps of Pancho Villa. Revolutionary rider, aspire to do no less than free. I understand every opportunity that I seize. Still love is the movement, and I'm praying that you see. Learn to believe, understand to achieve. Stand to unite, step forward to receive. And I bear back the burdens while the sunset waits. Paint a picture of completion, yet I lack all that it takes. And I wish that I could change this world. So I'm gun-slinging truth for next gen boys and girls. And I can't bear my soul with merely empty words. So my host is full of hope, peace grazes amidst these herds. And I'm frontin' if I ever pretend alone I'm worthy. And it's only God's grace, you're right here and you heard me. This effervescent presence that Dropside presents. Immaculate conception's only where love begins. It's so far reaching, yet it's everything we send.
The love so deep, sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching with the love so deep. Sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching.
I speak to far reach, the secret stars keep. And I know my arms are weak, but the Most High pardons me. Sees grief carved deep in both these scarred feet. Conceive the living rhythm composed over heartbeats. Minutes aren't cheap, so I can't afford to half step. But I ain't need a task yet that exceeds my grasp. Stretch. Yes, I'm fresh in the flesh, with respect for the one who put the breath in my chest. Stress, nothing less than best, blessed to go the distance. The rest is just a test to show those who know the difference between waiting in place and taking it halfway. Stating your case with faith that grace makes the path straight, it cascade. Flooding clean these ugly streets, washing each cut that bleeds as we crawl on bloody knees for the finish in his image, because we trust in peace with a love so deep that my struggling lungs agree. Sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe.
The love so deep, sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching with the love so deep. Sometimes it takes all of me to just breathe. And I know that it's a fraction of the feeling. Until we meet supreme, until we meet supreme. He's far reaching.